Okay guys, welcome back for part 2 of my declutter. I know some of you love declutter videos. Some people don't like declutter videos. I know it's all preference, but it is the beginning of the year. I have restarted Boxycharm. I've not got my first box. I just like re-signed up for it the other day, so hopefully I will get my January box. I'm still on the fence if I want to do Boxy Luxe. I need to go through and watch some videos on Boxy Luxe because I've not watched any of those unboxings in a long time, so I don't know what's been in the boxes. I know I have seen a few on the regular Boxycharm, and I'm seeing a lot of people saying there's a lot of repeats. So I gotta move my light a little bit, and I gotta move Pedro. He's in my, what I was going to use is my declutter box, but he got the box. So the next drawer we're doing is my medium size makeup palettes. And again, I've decluttered this over and over and over, and it pretty much stays the same. But I have got to make some hard decisions. I decluttered 4 palettes out of the small drawer, and now we're into the medium drawer. All right, first one I'm grabbing is ColourPop. This was Rapide Christy Collab. I love this palette. I need to use it more. Beautiful neutrals, sunny yellow, greens, Shannon Road all over it. Okay. This is the other, there's my other Morphe at Jaclyn Hill. So I will take its sister, and I have used this one a lot. You can see where those pans have been into. I did like these palettes. I know a lot of people had like, the formula is different. Well, I still liked them, and I kept them. Okay, and actually let me put her other palette with those because I like keeping sisters together. I just do. This is the Snow Lady. It came with a head, a neck, or a body, I should say, and a butt. The head was, I think, a highlighter and a bronzer. The next one was, I think, blushes, and then this one was the eyeshadows, and you turn it like that. And I've used this a couple times. There's some pressed glitters in there. I think I'm going to declutter this one. I've had it for a while. I don't reach for it. Beautiful palette. It's just, I have so many palettes. And I know I don't have nearly as much as some people. I just watched a declutter where it was like 200-ish palettes. I couldn't. I don't have the room. I don't have the storage for it. Everything I have has to fit in this desk and in this organizer over here. And the drawers on it are so full, I can barely get them. They're not staying up in the, it's just a little rolly cart. The drawers are not wanting to stay in their little glide. So I'm going to declutter that one. Almost breaks my heart. Now I'll probably declutter the rest of the body when I find it. Okay. Anastasia Riviera again. This one's on the chopping block. I'll lay it to the side. I don't use it. I don't do a lot of bright colors. This is the Jaclyn Strawberry. I just ordered that one. I do like this palette, but of course, you know, it is berries. I love berries. It's just put a bunch of freaking berries and neutrals in a palette, and I'm going to buy it. Morphe. This came, I think, in one of our subscription boxes. I think, yeah, Nightmaster, because I think I picked this one. What'd I say? Put a bunch of neutrals and a berry in there. Yeah. So keeping that one. I don't know how you say this. Uma. I ordered this one, and it is a very pretty palette. Greens, lots of beautiful shimmers. I need to break this one out more. Keeping that one. This is my Seashell palette from Tarte. Love this one. Oh my gosh, it is just so bulky. It takes up a lot of room. And then we're getting into like my Tarte palettes here. So I have the Tarte Too Faced White Peach, the Just Peachy Mattes, okay, my Tartlet Toasted, which I have not touched in a long time, so I need to use that, and my regular Tartlet. I'm keeping all those. Keeping all my Tartlet palettes, I'm sorry. Keeping all my Tartlet palettes. Keeping all those. This is the Carly Bible. This was like the second edition. And guys, BH Cosmetics is still in business. I thought they went out of business. And then I'd seen a video where they were talking about BH Cosmetics. And I was like, wait, I thought they went out of business. So then I was like pulling up their website and I'm like, OMG, they're still in business. So yes, BH Cosmetics is still there, guys. Yes, because I love my BH Cosmetics. This is like the OG Carly Bible, but I think this is, I want to say the second run, because I think I had one and got rid of it, and then we got another one and something else. I can't remember, but I know this is not the first one I had, because I think I decluttered it. I don't know. I could be thinking wrong. Anywho, there's Carly. Then I have my two Tarts. This is the original. Absolutely love this one. And then this is the mix-up. So it has the more kind of interesting, still smells like vanilla, interesting colors. So I like using these two together. So I use this one for like my crease shades, my natural nudes, and then I throw a pop of color. So I keep those two together. This is a ColourPop Disney Designer Collection, the Midnight Masquerade. And it was okay. Again, neutrals, peaches, berries, some green, a little bit of blue, a couple pressed glitters. I have not used this one in a long time either. So let's put these guys back in here, some form or fashion if they will fit. This is a Profusion Mixed Metals Peach. This was actually a really good palette, and big nice pans, beautiful, beautiful color combination. I'll keep that one for a little while longer. Hip Dot. This is a gorgeous palette. What did I say? Berries, purples, yes. Shannon, get rid of it. I can't. This was a gift from a fantastic, beautiful, beautiful friend, Natasha Denona. This is the only Natasha Denona palette that I have. I will not get rid of this. Again, it matches my shirt. We are getting into, all right, Sippin' Pretty. This was a Kylie palette, like one of the only Kylie palettes I have. Picked it up on markdown on Ulta, I think. It's a nice palette. I'll keep it a little while longer. This one I may get rid of, the Profusion Pro. And again, this one is barely touched. A lot of pretty pressed glitters. This came out at the holiday season. That is pretty, guys, but I think I'm going to let it go. Okay, one of you guys will get it if you want to see a giveaway. Too Faced Gingerbread. We're getting ready to get into all my Too Faced and Urban Decay. My original chocolate palette I've pulled out to do like a Shop My Stash. They still smell good. I have, I didn't get the pumpkin, or did I get the pumpkin pie? What is this one? This is the Gingerbread Spicy. I didn't get the pumpkin pie ones because I figured the color stories. If you have these two, do you really need the pumpkin pie? Do you? Let me know down below. Okay, so those two, and then I still have the OG Naked. How old is this, guys? How old is this? Still have it. I need to start rotating my palettes, like, because these have been in the back. Like, rotate them. This is the Naked 3. I didn't get Naked 2. Again, OG. This is the first run. I've had it ever since I first got it. Still got it. This is the Naked Ultraviolet. Again, throw some purples in there and some peaches, and you got me. You got me. Okay. Keep this. The Too Faced. No, yeah, Chocolate Gold. Still smells like vanilla. Pretty. I don't use this one that much. Again, I need to rotate my palettes. I need to rotate them. Like, put the things that were in the front to the back and pull the things that were in the back to the front. So that might be something I'll work on this week while I'm off work. I'm off work all week with a busted knee. I'm waiting for an appointment for an MRI. I had x-rays, but now I'm waiting for an MRI so we can see exactly what is going on in there. So here is my Anastasia, and I'll put it sister with it because we've already looked at this one. I have Norvina, which is kind of like the more purpley. Got some purpley shades. I have Modern Renaissance, which I think is what started it all. Was it Modern Renaissance is what started it all? Barely freaking touched. And this is an OG. This is like when it first came out. And you can tell that spot that's on it, I just now got on it. They're like really clean. I don't use them. Use your makeup, Shannon, and soft glam. Again, look how clean this is. Because it has sat in the back of this drawer. And again, barely touched. Alright, so I am going to reorganize these drawers at some point in time. So there goes my Too Faced, my Urban Decay, my Anastasia. Oh, here's some more Too Faced. Put that in there. Sipping Pretty. How did I have these all stashed in there? And there is my Orvina. There we go. Hip Dot. Here's all my Jacquelines. Just lay them down in there like that. And my Color Pops. Stick those back in there. So I only got what? 1 out of 2. It got 2. It got 2 out of there. All right. Do we have time? Yeah, we're only at 11 minutes. I'm going to pull my little nail guy. Actually, let me unplug him. So I can get it unplugged without like electrocuting myself. No, I'm going to get right. Get the thing down here. Get you out of my way for a minute. Next up we're going to do, this is my blush drawer. Now I have gone through this blush drawer. I'm going to put peanut butter and jelly back in there, but I'm going to put it in the very front. I have glues in here. I have nail swatches in here that I need to do something with. My little sanding bands. I'll put you back there front now. Oh, look. More glitter. I was looking for those for nail art. They're stuffed in my daggone blush drawer. Okay, there's some highlighters floating around in here too. There's a catch tray. Flower. These are absolutely stunning, stunning highlighters. They don't look like they're going to be, but I promise you, if you see this highlighter in the store or somewhere, they're beautiful. Don't miss out on it. They're really nice highlighters. Get that off the back of my hands. Okay, there is the body to the Too Faced. See if I can get her to swing around. Yes. So there's the blushes. Again, I don't even think I've used it. If I have, it was once. So there's the body to Miss Snowman. Now I have two in here I've never touched. I bought them because they were beautiful and they have never been used. One is this Physicians Formula. It's a bronzer. And look how beautiful that is. It says Paris on it. I've never used it. It's just too pretty to mess up. Do you ever have one of those? Then when they're just too pretty to mess up. And then this one, the packaging is beat to crap now. See the packaging beat to crap? So I guess I'm going to start using this because look at the imprint. Oh my gosh, this is the Baked Chandelier Blush and Chandelier Glow. I've never used it. I've had it. I would not use it because of the imprint. I didn't want to mess it up. Morphe Blush Trio. Really pretty. I have used this one. Need to use it more. Start pulling out and separating the Jacqueline Hill. This was actually really good. Yes, they're freaking expensive. I think these were like $30. It's heavy. It's weighty. It's a little bulky, but it is the like a blush and bronzer duo. I actually really like this, guys. I did. This packaging is like luxurious. It is just A+ on the freaking packaging. My Laura Geller blushes. I will not get rid of any of my Laura Geller blushes. There's a nail file down in here. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. You've seen them all before in other hauls, so I'm not going to get them all out. But there's 5 Laura Geller blushes down in there. Here is a mini. Well, it's not that mini. Orgasm. NARS Orgasm. Daggum, Shannon. This is a BH Cosmetics. I've had this forever. Still use it. Still love it. My clasp is broken. It broke up here, so it doesn't like latch locked anymore, but still using it. This is a Physicians Formula. I have used the crap out of this, guys, and it still has some of the imprint in there. Looks like a sweater cable. It has a mirror on the back. I'll keep that one. This is beautiful. The matches the eyeshadow palette, the raspberry. Fruit cocktail, keep. There's another Elf Bites. Those are really good. I didn't use this one for a long time either because it had that beautiful gold overspray. Physicians Formula. I have used it enough to get the gold overspray off, but you can see that in the pressing is still in there. Catrice Cheek Lovers. This I wear all the time. I have still not put a dent in that dome. It has an iridescence to it. It is beautiful. I'm going to try to get a spot that doesn't have anything on it. Beautiful, beautiful blush. This was in Blooming Hibiscus. Beautiful, beautiful blush. And it's Catrice, so it's probably under $10. Okay, there is all of my Laura Gellers. I have 2 Elf Bites. You get like a blush and highlighter. Let's see if I can see the names. Maybe, maybe not. Watermelon. The writing is so small. And Guava. Keeping, I mean, they're just cute little, you know, throw in a makeup bag if you're going somewhere kind of situation. So we put all these guys back. You know I gotta drop something. Reorganize as I go. And then there's this guy. This drawer, there's an eyeshadow down in there. I think this is one I had an extra of, so I don't even remember. Did I have these guys? I weeded out my blushes really good, and I haven't really bought any blushes. So there is a Ciate, a bunch of little Tartes. I love my Tarte blushes, so keeping all those. Flower Beauty, good blushes. Milani, keeping all my Milani blushes. I have a couple different kinds. The rose one, like the tea rose. These beautiful, beautiful Elf. I have a couple of those. And I've got another one up in my Shop My Stash. And then I have the Shop Miss A Loomies. Guys, these are like $1. I don't know if they've gone up. Don't sleep on these. These are beautiful. And I am getting ready to do a Shop Miss A order. I've not done one in a long time. That's all the blushes. So, yeah, I weeded out my blushes. And haven't really bought any more. So my blush drawer is good. It's fine. The highlight drawer, though, however, she's a hot mess. Hourglass, I did just get this one. This was a Christmas present to myself. Beautiful, beautiful. I would not have bought this except I had points and I had the 20% off Prestige. It's the only reason I got it. I've been wanting to try it. I wasn't going to pay like $65 for a blush cheap face palette, but with the coupon and with the points, it came down really low. My Laura Lee, that's what I have on today. Keeping. This was sent to me from a wonderful friend. This needs to go up in the other drawer. It is blushes. One of my favorite products. This is the Ulta, and I actually have the same one. It's back up in there from Laura Geller. I think I have the Laura Geller one. Maybe. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, okay. Yes. And I need to get the Laura Geller one out and use it because the blush is a different tone. So this is Ulta Beauty. This is Laura Geller. And I haven't used this in forever. So I'm pulling it out of its little hidey hole that I had it in. And I'm putting it down in the drawer with this. Because I grab this one all the time. Because it's sitting on the top. This one has been hid. So I'm going to pull that one out to use. Essence. That's what I have on today. This is the Milani. I used the crap out of it. Love that one. Keeping. Just ordered this one. This is the Revolution. It is a highlighter. Look at this packaging. Look how big this compact is. Under $10. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Under $10 highlighter. Morphe. What are you? Warm Master. I think I need to put this up in my blush drawer. Yes, I do. That's going up in my blush drawer. Because things start, when I'm in a hurry, they just start getting thrown in the wrong drawers. This is a little Laura Geller highlight set. Boxycharm, I'm pretty sure. Or a FabFitFun. I can't remember. Ofra. Madison collection. It's a blush and highlight. So I keep it in the highlight drawer. Clinique. This was a free with a gift. I mean, this was a free gift with a purchase. Not bad. I've only used it like, have I ever even used this? I don't know. I don't think I have, but we'll hold on to that for a little bit. ColourPop highlighters. I just got these, so keeping. Those were like to refresh my old ones. Makeup Revolution. Park Avenue Princess. This is more of just a face palette. So I might put this up in my drawer with my primers. Guys, there are so many highlights in here. It's ridiculous. Sleek. I won this in a giveaway a long time ago. Now I can't think of the name. Oh my gosh, I can see her face. Can't think of her name. But yeah, beautiful highlight palette. This is a Milani. Another bronzer. Girls, why do I have so much bronzer? Milani. All right. Wet n Wild, Wet n Wild, Wet n Wild, Wet n Wild. Okay, we need to, oh, no, these two are Makeup Geeks. They're all pretty, but do I need this many? I mean, do I seriously need this many? I'm going to take out this one. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Limited Edition. I don't know what color you are. Sweetest Bling. It is beautiful. See that? It is beautiful. But I'm going to let that one go. Because I have Precious Petals, Blossom Glow. There's something else floating around down in there. That is a putty blush. That is really good, actually. I'm putting it up in my blush drawer. Makeup Geek. You guys know I loved me some Makeup Geek. This is Nightlight. And some of these are still available on her website. This one is Moon Phase. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's got such a beautiful, there it is, shift to it. Okay. Again, Ofra. I think that was a Nikki Tutorials. Yes. Another Ofra. All these came in Boxycharms. I didn't buy anything from Ulta. These all came in Boxycharms. This is Rodeo Drive. And this is Pretty Vulgar. That's really pretty too. That one is really pretty. I think I decluttered their blushes though. Because I didn't have one. I didn't see one in my drawer. So really pretty on that one. Trying to organize things back as I go. Chairs in the way. MAC. You know I'm not getting rid of my MAC. No. Heck no. This is a baby Fenty. That's the one I just took out of my drawer. I was like, why do I have that up here in the drawer? That one. Put it back where it goes. Okay. Jeffree Star Mystery Frost, Jeffree Star Summer Snow Cone, and Jeffree Star Ice Cold. I'll keep all of those. This is another Fenty Beauty. And then I have these Gigi Gorgeous. I think I bought these on, oh, that one broke. Somehow or some way, that one broke. So, Trashing that one. I don't know how it broke because it has not been anywhere but in my drawer. Interesting. And then this was a highlighter. That was a bronzer, like a two-tone bronzer. And then I have the highlighter. So that weeded that out. Elf. This is a bronzer I think someone sent to me. It's actually a highlighter. And somebody sent it to me and said it was way too dark for their skin tone. Did I want it? I was like, yeah, it'll be pretty in the summer. And I could do like just a skin, like a shimmery bronze, go over my bronzer with it. So I kept it. I don't remember who sent that to me. It might have been Susan Young. And then this one's Pearl Glow. Really pretty. I had a bunch of these come to me busted. And I repressed them. I think I decluttered all those at one time. Chubby Stick. Yeah, it goes up in the top drawer. Clinique. I've had this for years. 7W. If you guys ever see this, and I doubt you will, in like a Ross or Marshall's, somewhere that's those kind of stores, these highlighters were amazing. Let's see if I can find a bare spot here. Probably not going to show up, but they are fantastic. I'm still holding on to that one. Oh, let's see what else we got. Catrice highlighter, that's stunning. I have a cookie highlighter, Benefit, keeping. Laura Geller's, the gelatos, keeping. I have three, maybe more, of the Becca's. These are the minis. Why do they have to make the writing so small? Anyway, it's this one. And I think one of these is the Champagne Pop. This one's like a rose gold. And I think this is the Champagne Pop. Yeah. Keeping. We're almost to the end of this drawer. I'm scared my drawer's going to fall. Like, out. This was sent to me by a fantastic friend, so this stays in my collection. This was the Urban Decay Game of Thrones collection. I have the eyeshadow palette floating around here somewhere that matches that. We're getting into Makeup Revolution Essence Nude. These are fantastic. Here's another MAC. Why is it all the way in the back? It's the one with the snowflake on it. Again, I need to shift things that were in the back to the front. This is a MAC as well. It's like a skin finish. I think it's called Petticoats. And another Makeup Revolution. Here is the Snow Lady head. It will go, yeah, it was a bronzer and a highlighter. It will go over here with the rest of her body. And then, do you guys remember these? They still have these. The hearts. Oh, so pretty. I think this one's loose in there, so I have to kind of make sure it doesn't fall out. So pretty. And then a couple of palettes. Makeup Geek, of course. This was a face palette. That actually needs to go up in my blush palette because that does not have a highlighter in it. So up in there you go. And then I think these Tarte palettes need to be up in my blush palette, my blush drawer too, or at least move them forward in this drawer. I think that's what I'll do, because there's one, and then here is like the other one that was all face powders and highlights. Didn't have any blushes. Okay, so there is the blush drawer. I mean the highlight drawer. Highlights and bronzers. Trying to fit everybody back in. It's hard to do. And these big guys, it's like I just need a whole new, some new little organizers down in here. But that drawer is done. And these are just so big, they just lay on top. So that is the drawers of my desk, guys. So that is where we're going to start for this video. And we'll start on the top of the desk next, which is a lot of lippies, foundations, powders, lip liners, concealers, that kind of stuff. So didn't really declutter anything out of there, but you got to see my the collection. So no big declutter there. But that's what I'm working with right now. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next one.